Fall. Ooh.
Not fall.
Oh, like this.
Okay.
Okay.
The rope still hanging for your body.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yo, man.
Oh my God. Hi everyone, we are Ria and Shub and welcome back to Map My Love.
In this episode of our travel vlog series, we are in Bali, a land of breathtaking landscapes, sacred temples, and adventure at every turn. Over the next few episodes, we'll take you through everything from hidden waterfalls to ancient temples, local food, and epic experiences. Bali, the island of gods, where every turn feels like a painting, every temple holds a story, and nature puts on a show like nowhere else. From emerald rice terraces to sacred water temples, Bali is a place that's as mystical as it is breathtaking.
There are some places you feel drawn to without quite knowing why. For us, Bali was always one of those places. We had seen the photos, the rice terraces, the waterfalls, the temples floating in mist. But it wasn't just the beauty that called out to us. It was something deeper. Something about the way this island breathes, its rituals, its rhythm, the quiet spirituality that weaves through everyday life here.
But first, let's start with day one, where things didn't go exactly as planned. At Tegallalang Rice Terraces, one of Bali's most iconic landscapes and honestly even more breathtaking in person.
There is something deeply calming about walking through the rice terraces of Tegallalang. After the chaos of the airports and bustling Bali roads, this was exactly what we needed. These rice terraces have been farmed for over 1,000 years, and standing here, it feels like time moves slower.
এখন আমরা রাইস টেরেসে হাঁটতে হাঁটতে নিচে যাচ্ছি।
This is part of Bali's Subak system, a UNESCO-recognized irrigation method passed down through generations. It's more than farming, it's a spiritual practice. The water here is considered sacred, flowing from volcanic springs all the way to these fields.
We wandered slowly, letting the green calm our nerves, letting the light play on the water. It felt like walking through a painting, only one with muddy trails and occasional slip.
You'll also find cafes perched on the edge of the terraces, with locals selling sarongs and fresh coconuts. We saw people flying over the rice fields on the famous Bali Swing, and of course we had to do what every traveler does when they come here, climb onto the swing and get those perfect shots. They say this is the ultimate Instagram moment. Wind in your hair, feet dangling over the edge of paradise, a moment of pure joy. Until you find yourself not dangling but free falling.
How did that happen? Nope.
We have no idea what happened, but something definitely came loose. Thankfully we weren't mid-air, or else this vlog would have been titled How Not to Visit Bali. In Bali, adventure doesn't just come from the views. It sometimes finds you unexpectedly.
Alright, real talk. The Bali Swing looks amazing in photos, but if you're being honest, it's kind of a gimmick. A solid 6 out of 10 for the experience. Fun? Sure. Memorable? Definitely. But also not the safest ride out there.
Next, we stepped into Tirta Empul, one of Bali's most sacred temples, built over 1,000 years ago. After the chaos of the morning, we really needed this. The air smelled of incense, the only sound was the trickle of holy water, and for the first time that day, we felt still. as if the universe knew we needed a reset. Tirta Empul means holy spring, and this temple spring is said to be created by the god Indra to heal his people from poisoned water. Even today, people come to Tirta Empul for blessings, purification, and healing.
Before entering Tirta Empul, we had to wear a traditional sarong. It's a must for everyone visiting the temple. Shubh had no clue how to tie his, so I had to step in and help.
I think I had worn it more like a superhero cape, but we got there eventually. Tirta Empul is famous for its Melukat ritual, an ancient Balinese cleansing ceremony. There are 13 spouts in the main purification pool, known as Java Tenga, and each is believed to wash away different kinds of negativity, stress, bad luck, even nightmares. But there's a process. You start at the first spout and move down the line. But two of them, spouts 11 and 12, you have to skip. Those are meant for cleansing rituals for the deceased. The locals believe that if you use them, you invite misfortune.
Just to the left of the holy springs, we stumbled into a quiet little courtyard and were instantly greeted by a pool full of koi fish, and so many of them. It felt like the water was moving with color. Everyone was tossing in little food pellets, and the fish would rush to the surface, mouths open, wriggling over each other. Honestly, it was oddly calming, like a mini pause before the ritual ahead.
We wandered through the temple's ancient courtyards, each corner telling a different story. There were stone pathways, moss-covered statues of deities, and intricately carved gates that looked like they belonged to another time. It felt like walking through a living, breathing piece of history. And then there was the Jeroran courtyard, the innermost sanctum of the temple. Right at the heart of it was the Pool of Eternity, a sacred spring where the holy water rises from the earth. The surface shimmered as golden koi fish gilded through like little pieces of sunlight. In that moment, everything felt still. No chaos, no near-death swings, just quiet, flowing water, and a reminder that sometimes you don't need to chase peace. You just have to step into it.
So, did we find the magic we were looking for? Trust me, this was just the beginning. Because next, we are chasing waterfalls, Bali's most breathtaking hidden gems.
If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Map My Love and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Until then, keep dreaming, keep traveling, and keep mapping your love.
See you in the next one!
কোথা থেকে এসে সোজা পুলে চাপ ভয় পেয়ে গেছে নাকি
ওইখানের পর থেকে আমার শরীরটা একটু কেমন করছে।